notice I'm dropping connection. So I'm just updating my OBS settings to stream at a lower bit rate and a lower FPS. So maybe that'll help a little bit. Okay. So again, we're just waiting for my brother to get here so we can start the workout. And I think the settings I just did are good. Let me step back and see the lighting. Okay. The day is fading, my brother. If you just got here, welcome to the channel. I do fitness content, wellness content. If you want to live a good life, follow me. I just bring a bunch of people together. We have this little community forming. We talk about how to live well together. It's a wholesome community, good vibes only, no judgment. It's a safe space. You can check out my schedule for programs. It's not it's a little bit wonky this week for the next few weeks because I'm visiting my parents, so things are going to be changing a bit. I'm helping out around the house. I'm visiting my dad in the hospital, so it's hard to stick to an exact schedule, but generally I do workouts in the morning. Sometimes I do another one in the afternoon. I do meditation at least once, sometimes twice a day. We do topic discussions, and we do connection events, which I haven't done since last week because it's just been so busy. But the idea is to create a space for people to come together, share what's alive for them, and connect on a deeper level than normally happens in today's society, right? We're all scrolling by people, looking at their lives, but you're not really connecting with those people, are you? Right? You're just kind of viewing their life like you're watching TV. So I want to do more than that. I want to provide a place where you can actually talk to me. Like right now, if you want, you can talk to me. And that kind of engagement is much better for facilitating deeper connection. In fact, I've made so many friends already through this live stream. It's great. I'm hoping someday this will transition to an intentional community where we all come together, pool our resources, and live a life of greater prosperity than any of us could do individually. So if that interests you, if any of that stuff I mentioned has any interest with you whatsoever, stick around. I'll be here every single day. And yeah. So again, we're going to be doing a workout. I'm waiting for my brother to come. He told me he would come at 11, right? It is currently 12:18. The timeliness of brothers, am I right? So yeah, we're just gonna chill for a little bit. I don't want to get too tired before he comes. So what I was going to do is kind of work on a, this is slightly weird and uncomfortable. Workout. So we're ready to go when he gets here. Thanks for the follow, Ikoa. Appreciate it. And you guys following politics? Oh, my brother's here. No, wait, that's my mom. Wait, what? Who is that? Okay. It is my brother. What? You drive that kind of car? What? I'm mind blown. I thought he had a different vehicle. My brother's moving up in the world. He's an SUV man now. Let me go open the door for him. What's up? Dang.
Work out in the yard or somewhere? I don't know.
I just figured we could do it in that big old room back there. Seems like it's big enough.
There's more,
Dang.
like dumbbells. Just gonna shoot.
Shit.
There's dumbbells and a kettlebell.
Okay. Do you need my help?
Too heavy for you to carry.
Too heavy for me.
58 pounds.
So do it on my live stream. If not, that's okay. I did a little workout, a little warm up this morning. Oh God, this is heavy. All right, everyone, my brother's finally here.
Yeah, in the tote thing.
Okay.
I brought some like powder to put in. IV, liquid IV electrolytes.
So the dumbbells, those things come off and go to this barbell?
Yeah, interchangeable.
Okay. I got these things here so we can attach and basically do tons of different things with these. So I was just thinking we would be creative and we would just, you know, kind of play around and find different exercises that hit every single muscle group in the body for a complete full body workout. Everyone, I want to introduce my brother, Nick.
Hey. Can't see me.
Oh, yeah, maybe we need to make it higher or something for tall people like you.
What's up?
So yeah, we're gonna do a little workout. Yeah, do you want to start with a warm-up? I already did a warm-up, but I can do it again.
These weren't even my workout clothes.
Oh, do you want to get into your workout
Yeah.
clothes? Okay. And then I guess you can use a mic. You can be talking too. So people can hear your sexy voice. Whoa, what is that?
Multiple position.
What? You gotta show me how to use this thing.
Yeah, you just match up the colors.
Oh, so you put it on the ground
Yeah.
and you put these handles inside.
Yeah.
You open it up. Look at this thing. What's going on with this thing? It looks like a kid's toy. But apparently, you put the handles in. Okay. And you do things with it. Okay, that's interesting. So this is supposed to be triceps. Yeah, a little bit. I don't know how to read this chart. So green is always triceps. I see. And blue is always chest. So you put any blue holes. And then I guess you can mix it. Wow. What a weird world we live in, where toys and exercise can be one and the same. Okay, interesting. Strange, but interesting. Just put this over here. I wonder if we can move this. Probably from this side. Wow, that thing weighs a metric ton. Just give us a little bit more space. For our workout. Clip this on, maybe your belt or whatever. That's true.
Can even just, oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know how to do it. I sometimes do it around the back of my neck first and then onto it. So at least it's like a little less loose. Look at these biceps. I always wish I had my brother's genetics. Wait, I did. Some of them. But as you can tell, Nick's about 20 pounds heavier than me. I'm the little guy of the family.
I think it's in the thighs.
Gets in the thighs. So how have you been working out?
Not consistently, unfortunately. With work, 5 to 6 days a week. Different schedules, different shifts, sometimes morning, sometimes night. Last night I didn't get home till midnight. So
That sucks.
sometimes I gotta go right back in the morning. So
That's brutal. I feel like
Yeah.
everybody's job should give them an hour break just for working out. So what do
Yeah.
we want to do first? Show me your routine. These people know what I do.
well, I do specific body groups, muscle groups, usually. So today would have been biceps, triceps. So mostly just
So bro
dumbbells.
split. You're
Yeah.
old school, man. That's cool.
Yeah. I do that ideally 4 times a week, but it's hard to get 4 workouts in depending on my schedule and other obligations. So I would start with dumbbell.
So on average, how many you do? Is this your weight that you can curl? 'Cause I'm
No,
gonna have to
that's
go
just I
down.
put all the weights on there to transport it.
Okay.
I started my sheets here. I mean,
Take me through your workout, and also, so tell me a little bit about it. So you do classic bro split, and how many sets and how many reps, and how many weights are we doing? I mean, how many like are we doing 8 reps? Are we doing 15 reps?
5 exercises, 4 sets, 8 reps. Traditionally, although when I do push-ups at the end, they're just sets of 15, 3 sets of 15, and then to finish out, and I do 21s, which is 21 dumbbell curls non-stop, so with lower weight because it's towards the end, but it's like
So
burning
it's like
out.
a burnout. Yeah.
So
Okay.
the first one I just start with 30s. Well, actually advanced since then.
I'm gonna put this blanket over here on the ground, so we can also have another spot for those dumbbells without chipping
Yeah.
the floor. Because I actually kind of want to use this mat some of the time.
I do. I start with 30s, and then increase the weight, but decrease the repetitions by 2 per arm. So start with 30, then
Okay.
to 35, then to
So it's like a
40.
little warm up,
43.
pyramid up.
Yeah. And I do 4 sets of those. But after each set of the first exercise, I go into the second exercise and do the sets of those. So I'm also knocking out 2 sets at the same, back to back.
Of the same muscle group.
Well,
Okay.
no, related. But I'll do the curls and then I'll do the tricep kickbacks right after, and then go back to curls, tricep kickbacks.
Oh, I mean, so those are opposing.
Yeah.
One's a push and one's a pull.
both part of the bicep tricep.
Yeah. So it's like a superset.
Yeah.
Pump apocalypse.
That I've just been trying to finish because it's getting old.
Cordyceps, reishi, king trumpet, shiitake, lion's mane. Making me hungry. Oh, I have some pizza in the oven, some pizza dough. I hand made this dough myself yesterday. Cold rise today. And I got some nice cheese and I made the sauce.
Oh.
So we can have that after.
Sounds good.
Okay, yeah, I mean, it smells
It's
like
past its
Starburst.
optimal
Is this a pre-workout or a post-workout?
pre-workout actually, but not sure we were going to work out when I first arrived, so I didn't have it on the way here like I normally would.
Wait, why? I thought the whole point was to work out.
Well, I didn't know he wanted to, what we were going to do.
Oh, I love working out. This is a wellness channel. Whoa, that is sweet. Dear God. If you like drinking Starburst or a bag of Skittles that's been soaking in Coca-Cola overnight, you'll love this stuff.
Is there more water for me?
Yes. I'll go get it. I actually put some in the fridge. It'll be nice and cold. I don't know if it's that cold yet, but
All right, so first concentration curls. Increasing the weight after each set, decreasing the reps.
here. It's a little bit cold.
Thanks, yeah, I don't want super cold.
Wait, why not?
It's ideally not the best for you.
Wait, what? Who said that?
Scientists.
Scientists didn't say that. I'm a scientist. In what way did you hear was not good for you?
Your body needs to work to pretty much warm it up.
Well, exactly. So you actually burn calories. Drinking cold water will technically cause you to lose weight. I mean, only
I'm not trying to lose weight.
Well, it's only like 1 or 2 calories of like energy. It really makes no difference. It's just about what's comfortable.
It's actually probably not actually quenching your thirst any better. Warm water is being absorbed easier into your bloodstream and where it needs to go.
Is it? I'm not
I
sure I've
think
ever
it
heard
is,
that.
yeah. Your body needs to work to cool it down for the optimal absorption.
Well, it's not that it's working to cool it down, like, dang, this water's too cold, let's cool it down. It's just that it cools down your body, then your body has to warm itself back up. I don't know about you. Oh, I guess we're different in that way, because I love a cold glass of water when I'm really hot and I'm working out hard. Give it the ice cold, baby.
I prefer cold while working out, but while sitting at the computer in the dead of winter.
Well, yeah, of course. You're outside in the frigid blizzard. Yes, okay, no cold water.
But even in the summer when I'm hot, I don't naturally like sitting inside. I mean, I still hit or miss whether I grab a cold or not. That's just me.
I feel you, brother. All right, let's get started. Let's do one of each of our workouts, exercises, or we can do whatever. But
Yeah.
since we can't both do the same, you know, you have those and I have these. I'll just do mine while you do yours. Then we can swap. These are Bayesian curls. The resistance profile is a little bit weird with bands. It's better with cables, but the idea is that it keeps tension on your biceps in the stretched position, and that's really what you want. So you just kind of go forward to the point where, like, okay, you can have mad resistance, you can have less resistance. So find the amount that works for you. And I do usually about 15 reps for biceps. 2, 3. Let's try to control the negative, because the band will have a tendency to whip back. If you control it, that's just more time under tension.
Yeah.
Now sometimes I do a mechanical drop set just by moving backwards, right, as opposed to like losing weight, because I can't here. You just make it easier by doing this.
Looks interesting, yeah.
That's a good one. I could practically replace all my dumbbells exercise, or sorry, all my bicep exercises with just the Bayesian curl.
So on these, I just do concentration curl, elbow at the front, and you just raise up. Concentrating as you're lifting, not just letting it drop down at the end. Just like this, you want to
slow eccentric. I would say you could add like a supination to that as well, where you kind of pull your pinky towards you, but that dumbbell is so big you barely have any space.
There's 8, and then I just go to the next arm.
I guess I could get another chair, because if you're only using one dumbbell at a time, I could do this as well.
Then normally I would go on to my other set, which is the tricep kickbacks, but we're doing a little thing different here, so I'm just going to do this one.
Let's just leave that door open for Oops. Don't dent the
Now
floor.
let me try your...
Yeah, go for it.
You can slide this after the door's closed.
Yeah. Or no, you can't slide it when the door's closed. I mean, you can move it around, but you can't pull it out, hopefully. Although I'm low-key, like, concerned that this cheap crap product is gonna fail on me and fling out, whip me in the eye.
Is it just wherever I want to start from, basically?
Yeah.
And then just a regular curl. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Better both at once? Doesn't matter, right? It doesn't.
For this one, both at once is fine. Oh.
Interesting, yeah. Definitely see how that could have its advantages over.
Wow. Yeah, you know, I like mixing it up.
Turning on my workout on my watch to get training, to get credit for this, you know.
Oh, it like tracks your...
See, yeah. I don't know how accurate it really, like it says you burn 900 calories. It's like, do you really know my body like that without the stats and all that? I haven't done the tests and compared them. But
Is that how many steps you do?
yeah, yeah. I do about 13,000 a day on average.
I guess that's one where you could easily test it, because you can count your steps. Whereas it's hard to be like, okay, how many calories am I burning?
So I went up to 38 now. These can only, the lowest you can go up is 5 pound increments. So then you would do 8 more of those per arm.
Okay, I think I'm
No, actually
basically
6.
almost done with that. I think I'm going to do one more set of that, because that's a, you're going to do how many sets?
Well, first
you said 4?
8, yeah. 8 reps, 6 reps 2 reps, 1 rep as you go up in weight. So you'll reach like 48 pounds, but you're only doing 1 rep in arms.
Yeah, I'll try to do a burnout, but since I'm going to be doing mine as well, just combine them, I'm going to probably do about half the total volume. But my goal generally is to do, maybe 1 warm-up or 2 warm-ups depending on the exercise, and then 2 full working sets. It's kind of my thing, because when I looked online, everyone was like, yeah, you can do like all these sets, but you get 80% of the volume from like the first couple sets each week.
Yeah.
So, and I want to target everything today as much as possible. I think I'll do some legs next. What do you normally do for your legs?
Wood tosses, lunges, and regular dumbbell squats, and then goblet squat at the end. It's on my paper as well. That so I would wood toss is
You said the wood toss.
down to a squat and over.
Interesting. So you're definitely getting like a little upper body worked in there too, huh? Moving that thing.
Yeah, it's lunges are
Let's try this.
also do halos, which is just Are you
Oh no, you said you're doing halos? Or are you just doing another set of
doing
Bayesian
these?
curls?
Yeah.
Oh, does it matter which side you go to?
I switch sides after 8 reps on one side.
Okay. Do I hold it like this? It feels more comfortable. For some reason I want to switch every side.
Yeah,
Every
I've never really done it like that, but I don't suppose. I mean, you could do all 16 alternating instead of, I do 8 because it's, usually I'm gassed by then, and then I take a short break, and then I do 8 on the other direction. Because I'm always trying to increase the weight a little bit per day, day, not during the same workout, but that's why I keep track. And if I did 40, I'll try 45, but I'm also trying to do that across all weights. So sometimes you go up in one weight and then that gasses you more, so you might not increase another weight, but then depending how I feel prior to the workout depends on what I can do. If I didn't sleep as well as I did, or I didn't eat, I'm not going to necessarily increase the weight.
Yeah.
So I was increasing it a lot. Well, not a lot, but intensity of the workouts was more. I had actually more reps and 1 or 2 more sets per exercise. But I was finding it was taking me like 3 days to recover.
Yeah.
It was like then affecting my next group of exercises like 2 days later. And when you're working retail and walking around and doing stuff, you're not exactly sitting at a desk able to recover as easily. as being on a call center or something. No offense to those guys. But
No, yeah, absolutely. I will totally admit that
if
my
I
desk job was chill, but in
Yeah.
recovery is so important. Don't sleep on recovery, my friends.
Yeah, and then I find, drinking alcohol just pretty much puts a pause on recovery because your body's trying to just get rid of the alcohol in your system. So since I cut way back on alcohol, workouts way easier, more fluid, just overall
That's awesome.
general vitality, of course. So
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad you made that change. It's a hard thing for a lot of people. It's such a cultural thing in some countries, right? U.S.
you just kind of do it, drink automatically, not really even thinking about why you're drinking. It's something to do, and it's like one of the worst things to do.
Yeah, it just becomes a habit.
It's not really helping you in any way. They say relaxing, but your body's not really relaxing when it's got alcohol in it. Your mind might be saying you're relaxing, but no. All right, moved up to 43. Just doing 4 reps of these program. Could have gone slower, but
We don't need to see as much as the ceiling, I think. I think I need a bit more weight on these. I'm gonna do them without the, I'm just gonna do them more like goblet squats. Without the fireman's toss thing. I don't know, I'm just not, I find muscle exercises that kind of combine a bunch of things with some exceptions. If like one muscle, if one of those parts of your body tires first, then you don't maybe necessarily get the burn in the other part. So I was noticing that fireman toss, my upper body was getting tired of holding that much weight, but my lower body wasn't really getting taxed. So I would have had to stop before I actually taxed my quads. So this just helps me focus.
I love goblet squats. Can go heavier because it's only, you get total grip on one. And you can add a little ramp so you're positioned forward.
Oh yeah.
I've seen people online doing that. It's even, or you can of course do it on one of those balance
Bozu balls.
Yeah.
Yeah, that works too. Again, if it's just the same thing, sometimes the other muscles kind of get affected before your quads do, like your stabilizers, which is good. You want to build those up, absolutely, but yeah, I like variety though, for sure.
Or the cylinder with the board on it. That's even crazier.
Yeah, good luck. That's some pro level balancing there. So triceps I tried earlier, and I was actually using this, and it worked, actually. It's not a bar, I kind of prefer a bar, but
yeah.
and I had to stand up tall to get the tension.
Overhead extension.
Yeah. You can move forward a little bit, increase the tension. Oh, it's hot in here. I can imagine.
Feels actually cooler than my apartment usually because the third floor. So this is actually nice to me. That's part of the issue with also working out at home. In the summer, it's like, oof, because I'm sensitive to heat anyways. I get hot easily. So, and my wife, it's always cold. So
Yeah, that's always the problem. Partner wants it hotter. You want it colder.
just 2 reps of 45 per. This is usually what I just do the 1 reps for. But I didn't have my usual weights. Actually, this isn't 45. This is 48. So, all right. You can call that for that exercise.
I'll see what my 1 rep max is for that. Oh God, there's no way. Can I even do one of these?
That's 53 pounds.
Not quite.
I'd be surprised if your left arm is no stronger than your right.
Me too. Let's load a little bit.
Yeah, I think the last time I tried a single arm rep was only, which I don't often do, was like, I think it was like 50, or the one you just did, I think, and that was years and years ago. I usually don't try. I mean,
Your
1 rep max for anything is like, just trying that taxes your body so much that you need like a day of recovery for, like, if you try that for bench or squat, your whole body's like in shock.
I saw this YouTube video, I forget his name, Jack Woods or something, where, hey, yo, what's up, James? We're doing good. We're just kind of start getting started on our workout. Yeah, this one guy, James H. Wood or something, he does like his entire exercise. He's like, his theory is this: you gain muscle when you like reach the point where you're like really taxing your muscle, right? It's not like you're gaining much muscle right now. It's like you do 50 of these or whatever, like 15 at a heavier weight, and that part at the end was really, really hard, really, really burning. Yeah. That's when you're getting muscle. Well, that's when you're damaging your muscle so that it recovers later into more muscle. So he does basically 1 rep max everything. So for example, he'll do an exercise he can't really do, like barely 1 rep on, like a pistol squat or something. And he'll have like a little assistance here, like a rope, and he'll like stay in this like position and just like really fight for that like 1 rep as long as he can. Then he's done with that leg. Does another 1 rep. He's like stays in that position like as long as he can. He doesn't try to pump it out. He's like, those are just extending, like getting a little bit of burn of each pump. But this one, I'm just like staying in that really hard position. And he says he does his entire workout in like 45 minutes, 1 time a week.
Wow. Yeah.
Yes, warm up every time. Definitely want to warm up. Stretching, I do mobility twice a week. So it's usually more dynamic. It's about motion, it's about moving, keeping your body moving. But yeah, stretching, absolutely a good one too, like static stretching. I have a sort of stretch goal of being able to do all the splits. Front, side, middle. That would be cool. I want to get back to the flexibility I had when I was doing Taekwondo. So yeah, my 1 rep max is somewhere between 40 and 50. It's probably closer to 45 because I can easily bang out those. All right. I feel pretty good on biceps.
Do hammer curls. Best with your back against the wall, so you can't cheat at all, because a lot of people like lean forward and engage their shoulders. But if you're forced to have your back against the wall, you have to
Nice.
be
Do you
careful
want the
not
other
to-
one as well? Or you're just gonna do one arm at a
Yeah.
time?
Normally I do alternating. 33 pounds. There's one of these that doesn't come off fast like the others. You can't just like hit it and spin it off. I don't. So 33 pounds. Hammer curls against a.
Yeah, show me a
Wall.
shoulder stretch. What do I do?
Can make it even harder by holding your arms a little bit in front of your body while you're doing, instead of just coming up from the side too.
James is going to recommend a shoulder stretch for us.
Good. I could use it.
I recently started doing this one only a couple weeks ago. It's called the Zotman curl. It's basically a regular curl up, which I'll just do with those because it's a handle. All right, cool, man. It's a curl up, hammer down.
Mm.
And then there's the inverse Zotman curl, which also has kind of interesting. It's just hammer up, down. Dang, you're strong, bro. Oh.
And small spurts. Huh.
But yeah, I love doing a hammer curl in general because I have skinny forearms, right? Look at these skinny arms. So anything that can kind of help me get a little bit more forearm strength, I'm all for it.
Way harder bringing it up
Yeah.
from this position.
That's why I was like, I'm gonna try the inverse version a little bit.
Huh.
All right, what's next on the list?
And tricep kickbacks, which are, I don't do them with 33. Oops, that wasn't too loud. This is also a pain, one thing to consider with these dumbbells that are multiple weights. You got to take the time to move. So if you have a lot of different weighted exercises, it's not too much of an actual break switching the weights, especially if you're going from like farmer carries to other things. But
Yeah, it definitely is a hassle. That's why I have just freestanding.
just like that.
So do you do it normally with one arm? I notice you've been doing a lot of single arm, whereas I do these both arm.
I usually do one at a time, yeah.
But wouldn't that
Alternate
take
or do
twice as
all
long?
the four. Yeah, it would.
Can I do it with this? Oh God, that's hard.
Yeah, I do like half the weights with triceps,
It's doable though.
even though triceps are what, 2/3 of your arm muscle size. So if you
They
want
are?
bigger arms, you should be doing triceps over biceps.
I'm surprised to hear that. I feel like
Oh, it covers the whole back compared to. Yeah.
yeah.
A lot of people who are lifting the most in terms of benching and stuff, which I don't even agree with barbell benching, but they have big triceps, not necessarily big biceps.
Good to know. I'll maybe put a little extra effort in my tricep workouts. No, I
But
definitely show them some love, but yeah. I definitely
love-
notice they're slower to grow than other muscles in my body. Because, I don't know, do you track your weights?
yeah,
And
yeah.
I have a little app on my phone, so it's like it shows you a graph of your like muscle growth over time and your weights that you can do. Man, I can go up a pin weight on leg curls, leg extensions, leg press, chest press. To some extent, shoulder press. It's a bit slower, especially because I have a bum shoulder. But yeah, on triceps and biceps, I feel like the rate at which I go up weights is much slower. I mean, I know they're smaller muscles, and those are the big ones I named, like, but still.
Well, shoulders too are gonna be. You need a lot of repetitions, and they tire easily because they're small overall. Biceps, triceps, you're using every day in some aspect. I mean, you're using pretty much all your muscles every day if you get up, but specifically those. So they're used to being worked out, so to speak. Whereas you're not really. Most people aren't doing like squat positions. So you can feel that a lot faster usually, even though they're much bigger muscles. Because I don't know what you'd be like
Oh
squatting.
yeah, you know
for
also what I
normally.
gained a lot on? Adductors and abductors. If I remember correctly, abductor is the muscle that moves your legs away from the center line. So out here, your adductors right here. And I'm already at the max. I was able to go up a pin weight every single time I went to the gym. And I'm already at the max that can do. It's weird. I don't know why they make it so low, because I'm not at the max with leg press by any means, or like any of the other ones. But same with calves. Even though like calves don't really grow that much, I don't know.
They are one of the most used muscles too, so it
Yeah.
makes a lot.
Yeah.
People walk and. You know,
So I'm going up like a whole pin weight, but I'm not really seeing much change there. But James left a tip for us. I'll read it. Keep both your hands in praying position, pointing downwards with fingers interlocked together, with palm closed, which will look like a big fist, behind your back, but not behind your head. What? How can you be behind your back but not behind your head?
Yeah, if you were going from.
So lean your head back. What? I'm confused. Behind it. Make sure you don't rest your hands on your back. Keep a little distance or gap between them. Hold or maintain that specific posture.
So you're just pushing
Oh,
your
so like
shoulders
this.
back. Yeah.
You know, oh yeah, this is a great one. This is an awesome one.
I've actually never done this, I don't think, in my life. So
Wait, what?
this type of stretch, I've never. I missed that class, or I mean, I do these in front, and then pull your elbow down.
Yeah.
These never really did anything for me until I like got muscles where it was actually.
Yeah, you can also do it in the front to some extent, and that'll like kind of stretch out your scapula a bit. Hold or maintain for 2 minutes. Who's the NASA scientist here? Me.